Boom, boom, boom. All right, guys and gals and friends and foes and puppets and fleshies alike. And yeah, we are yes, howdy, David Glidden, Mr. Omni moderator. So yes, as you notice, I'm set to be sewing today. Today we were sewing. We are making Gator. We're making him obviously. Yes. I noticed that you are the man. Thank you. Hopefully, maybe a couple of them popped on. Maybe they're gonna pop on afterwards. Maybe Jolly's gonna send it our way or not. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he'll forget. That's okay. That's okay. Uh, what the goal is to make the outfit. All right. If 10 people watch it, awesome. If 2 people watch it, still awesome. Nobody watches it, well, that's okay. That's okay. We're still gonna make a nice little elf outfit. We're gonna decorate them. I've got I'm wearing the measuring tape around my neck like a freaking um like a tailor. It's just how you just so once you're done measuring it, you just put it around your neck, and you're like, oh, that's why they all wear it like that. I see. That's just how it is. You measure, and that's what it is, right? All right. Alrighty, so these are my 2 sleeves. Just put this in the big bucket. Put that over there. I'm probably gonna cut for a hat anyways. Right. This edge is longer. I'm going to make that the front. This edge is behind. I'm gonna make that the back. There we go. And all right. So pretty much stand up. Oh, move my thing. Oh, sorry if everybody hears the rattle. Oh, 2 people. Awesome one. Yeah. Merry Christmas. Yes. Yes, we're making Gator a Christmas elf outfit. Cause I got some nice ribbon stuff. I'm not sure which one I should use. Should I use the candy cane one? Should I use the Merry Christmas checker plaid? Or should I use this like fancy Santa embroidery gold sash kind of stuff? I'm not sure. Well, we'll put it up in we'll put it up to the chat when we get to there. Gator's necking. Okay. That's pretty much how I like that. Just go straight down the line. Kind of like so. Doesn't really matter too much because we're probably going to outline it too. I've got some fuzz too. I have some fuzz as well, so we might put that on as well. Who knows? Who knows? All right. 1 for Christmas, 2 for Scotch, and 3 for the plaid. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Let's do this is 1, right? This is 2, right? And then this one will be 3. If you guys, which pattern should I, emboss on it? I'm thinking the 3. Maybe the 2. Oh, I'll have to see how it looks. And then I'll ask your guys' opinions. Okay, so, all right, so that's the outside. And I'll put this down here. And I think that's correct. Okay. That's kind of our nick hole. Nick hole is here. I don't really need to pin it, because I know what I'm doing. We'll need to turn it on. There we go. Turned on. Sorry, I can't fix the glare. The sheen it helps to see, but actually should probably sew this way, just so I know. Okay. And cool. So here's my pedal. Okay. Let me just go straight down. Do back. And then we go forward. Back. And then we lift up. Needle up, that up, pull, and snip. That's the name of the game. Just pull the snip. Tuck that back under. All right, and that's one edge sewed up. There we go. This actually might take really, really quick. This might be a real quick freaking job. Or it might take forever. Who knows? Let's see. I'm so poor. I'm using old magazine as paper. Oh no. Oh well. That's okay. I'm sure you can find some very pages that talk about Christmas, right? In newspaper. Oh no, old newspaper. Oh yeah. So they're talking about 4th of July. Yeah. That's terrible. Oh. You should use aluminum foil. Oh, aluminum foil, huh? Do I have aluminum foil? I do. I do have the foil. Aluminum foil. That's good stuff for kind of giving volume when you're making patterns and whatnot. All right, so back down. Okay. Back. Okay, needle up. Pull this way. It's a lot easier doing this way. Go. Bang, bang. That looks nice. All right. I think it was just a red marker. About 3 out there. Just for the sleeves. There we go. So these are about 3. All right. Cool. here. I might have missed it altogether. Oh, I did miss quite a bit of it. Oh, well, that's fine. It looks nice for nice bit of it. I should have pinned it. You should have pinned it. No, I know. I should have pinned it. It's okay. Should have pinned it. It's okay. All right. Get a little more acetylones too. There we go. All right. That's nice. Okay. And then we'll do the other side. There we go. We're almost there. This is going to be a nice little vest looking thing. And then I'm going to sew the sleeves together and then on the thing. So, and yeah, we're only 14 minutes in. Yeah, we're moving along. Looks pretty nice. Nice little head hole. I'm gonna cut this bit out, cut that down the line so it also just fit nicely like that. It's a nice little well, it's kind of like a pillow cover right now. Why full pillow? Why full pillow? No, Gator, no. All right. Sleeves are here. I usually remember what Gator's like everything is, but so I did have to just double check, what his measurements are. I think I have some idea what he pretty much is, but it's always good. me try this again. So looks like it's gonna bunch down. I mean, it's like it's just eating up the fabric. I'm like, oh no, it's fine. It's an elf. It's an elf outfit, but it's an elf outfit that a goblin's wearing. So I hope someone pops in for the rest of it. Carlos Fish. Hey, Carlos Fish. All right. That is a very slim little pocket for his arms to go through, but that's okay. I can make it through. All right. There we go. And make sure it's right side. It is the right way. It is the right way, right? Because what's going to happen is you're going to feed this in through here, like inside here. Since this is reversed, right? This is inside out. This part needs to be inside. So that way, when I pop it out, right? Right. So when I turn everything from inside out to normal, this one's gonna stay normal, and this one's gonna be normal too. So it'll be normal and normal. It's I messed it up the first 3 times I tried it. I was like, what the heck? What's going on here? And I'm just like looking at it again. And I was like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. I'm stupid. But that's how you make a shirt or a coat, a jacket, some kind of sleeve to a torso. Yeah. I is learning. I is learning how to sew. I was making this for a person. I probably it's for a little puppy guy. Fabric's very delicate, anyways. It doesn't really matter too much. So, yeah, I'd probably use a lot more pins. Go. All right. Let's see how this is working. So, who or what are you making? I am making a Christmas outfit for Gator. So it's gonna be an elf costume kind of thing. That's why it's kind of got the green. It's just got to be green, green, green all the way around. It's gonna be very blendy. Don't worry, there's some other things we're gonna put on top. Here we go. Bang, bang. All right. So, do is you feed this through. Take that bit out. All right. All right, let's see how I freaking did. This area is real small. I'm just like, oh my goodness, this is super small. I think I got it though, and it is. Yeah, it's on there. Yep, got a little tiny sleeve right on there. There we go. Bang bang, that's one. It's so small. Gator needs bigger arms. He needs to talk to coach. Oh, just popping in a real quick. Yeah, say what's up, my nigga. Okay, that's it. Someone block Shellback forever. Just get him out of here. I'm joking. What's going on, Shelly? Oh, Punking Gator. I don't know where Punk Waddle is. I'm not sure. He might have passed out. Yeah, these things happen. Let's see. New message. Oh, yes, he says he'll be there in a bit. Yeah. He's got a little message to me. He said he'll be there in a bit, which is fine. Which is good. It's not bad. I'm trying to focus on talking to you guys and crafting at the same time, which, I feel like I'm doing an okay job. And hey, there was 10 people watching. That's great. I was happy. Happy for 10 people. A whole 10 people. I'm not one of those freaking, oh my god, 16,000, only 16,000, guys. Come on, we need to hit the like button, guys. Oh, this is my leave time. Any fun time. Ooh, oh no, don't mess around with that. There we go. Got some frayed edges. A little bit. Let's knock away a couple of those IPs. All right. I think I just got it. And a little bit more too, so. Hey, let's see our little handiwork, yeah? Turn the sucker from inside out to right side in. Is that how you say it, right side in? There we go. Hey, sleeves. They're not meant for a human. I'm sorry. Oh, wait. I always wanted to do this. Don't get mad. Oh no, what have I done? I gave oh, it's not Papa Cotton no more. It's the Cotton Ministries permission. Oh no. I just watching picturing Rudolph being like, oh, I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Cotton Ministries pops in. It's like, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Run down this little line right here. Here we go. All right. And kind of snipping away this area right here. Go. There we go. Cool beans. Now, now yellow is going on it. I just know yellow is going on to the green because it just matches. Easy. I'm not sure which one of these. Should be this one. That one's we're calling that one number 1, right? Or should it be like this this interesting other one, which we're calling number 2, right? Or should it be this this sparkly candy cane, right? Which we're calling number 3, right? All right, pop it in the chat. See which ones you want. Pretty sure this will fit Gator. We might actually do a test fitting just for Gator. Big Dig AK, what's up? Ryan, what's going on? I love how all you mods for each other. Yeah. Little Cotton. Yeah, Little Cotton Brotherhood. Yeah. I'm not sure Snowdub's a mod. Oh. He sometimes is here and sometimes is not. That's okay. I'll mod him at some point. Right now I'm just on one. It's hard to freaking do the YouTube thing. Is too much when you're freaking either crafting something. Hell, it's hard when you're puppeting too. Don't mix the S-Mix, the Christmas special Saturday. It's going on. It's going to be an awesome show. Yeah, it is. We're making an outfit for Gator just for that show. Yep. 2. You want 2 for the Scottish heritage. Okay. Yeah. Mods. Yeah. We barely watch YouTube lately. Yeah, we barely watch. I don't know. I used to watch a lot of stuff, and I can't tell you like the bigger like nerd. Was it the Nerd Collective or the Fellowship or whatever it is? I don't watch the big channels too much anymore. It's just I don't know. Just doing other things. That and working. That's another story. I don't know where Punkwell is. He said he'll be here in a bit. It's been Punkwell. 30 minutes is not a bit, buddy. That's okay. That's all right. Oh. If he shows, he shows. If it doesn't, oh well. We'll still be stitching and bitching. What's that? Oh, a little more power. That's good. Should I put a little white fuzz on here? I probably am going to put fuzz for the hat, but white fuzz. That's a maybe. Fuzz on the bottom and the sleeves. Actually, I don't mind it on the sleeves and the yeah, that don't sound too bad like that. I don't mind that. Bumpity bump bump bumpity bump bump. You guys are saying this stuff, huh? We'll see. Oh wow, I actually do like that. That does give a little bit of a nice sheen to it. What's up, Snowdub?
Oh, you actually saw me. I didn't have to sit in the back for half hour.
No, you timed it perfectly.
Yeah, last time I came on, I sat back there for a minute.
Last time I was either looking for phase, or it was like digging into
You
another phase or something. Who knows?
you were Gator and you were like doing a reaction to something on Twitter. I can't remember what it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like the whole time you were doing the reaction, I was in the back.
Yeah, well, that's because I need another freaking monitor. That's so I can actually watch the one on one side and then the other one is fine, But
Well, you should hear a little like beeping noise when somebody pops in the back.
I don't. I never do.
You're kidding.
No, I've never heard of
Oh,
beeping. There's beeping.
no. Check your StreamYard settings. It might be turned off.
Oh, maybe.
I think there is a toggle for it.
Okay. Do you like this?
How long ago did you start your show? Did you start when I did?
No, I started like 30 minutes ago.
Oh, okay, right after me.
Yeah, just after you.
Well, that's why I keep beating you over the head about trying to get your subs up because I can send you my chat directly if you had 500.
I know.
I'd fucking give you 500 of mine if I could. I would. I'm trying.
I take them. I take them like that. That's
And I'm
okay.
really trying here. I know some people have subscribed to you by now.
Yeah. Things.
You over 200 yet?
I'm not going to promise anything. I'm just going to change my ways. That's all.
Yeah. Well, you'll keep growing anyways as long as you keep showing up for Cotton Council.
Oh yeah. I did. Okay. Everyone, we're gonna go a little trip down memory lane.
Oh shit.
Okay. Share. Come on. All right. Tuck and Roll Show. Okay. So it's going to be
Tuck and Roll Show.
One? The Tuck and Roll Show. I'm sharing your channel. With your permission. Do I have your permission?
Yeah, you said it was 29, right? Episode 29?
It was 29. It was 29. 29. This is the very first episode where Gator popped on. This is like one of the first times I puppeted him too. Oh god,
yeah,
so bad. Let's pop in.
Yeah,
let's see this.
It's always rough the first time.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
There, Fat Steven, Deej, Mr. Colley's there. My goodness. Michael
yeah,
T.
back when Colley used to show up.
Yeah. And Saggy was the lady of yeah. She's in a reindeer outfit. I don't know why. It's not Christmas time during this time, but it is now. So who knows? Crazy foreshadowing. Saggy's dressed up.
Saggy's wild. Who knows what the fuck she was doing that night?
All right, here's
my thinking of strangely turned on. I gotta add our good friend Gator is here. Hello, Gator. How are you tonight?
And that is Gen 1 freaking Gator.
Oh wow. He didn't have his eye patch yet.
He didn't have his eye patch yet. One of his eyes fell down. This one, the one that his eyes always eye patch is always on. He's always on that side where his horn's on. Because that one fell. And one day I was just like, oh shit, I can't find my glue stick. And I just had like some other stuff. And I was like, oddly, it's gonna be easier to make an eye patch than just the so I put the eye patch on. He's like, wow, that eye patch looks pretty good. I think I'll keep it. Then I changed the eyes and kept the patch.
It still works, yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Shred and crack.
What? Where's his a tooth?
It's on his head.
Why is it?
You're in fast forward.
Oh, that's his other horn in his mouth.
Oh.
No.
Is that correct? Yes, I agree.
I mean, goblins.
Oh, Gator was shy.
I didn't even find his voice yet.
Wow.
And the you see how rough the freaking like the mouth flaps are? So rough. Like I'm all out of sync. I'm as good as freaking what is it? The freaking what is it? The Ripper Reverse dumbasses.
Rip offers, yeah.
Rip offers, yeah. I'm just like the Rip offers guy. Yeah.
Right.
Oh my god, it was so terrible. I got good real quick though. I put in the reps, and now I'm.
God, this is so long ago. This is before Jolly had an upgrade, so he's still wearing the
Yeah.
cheap glasses, and he's got a different headband. Yeah,
His nose is like pinkish.
yeah. I think I switched his nose at that point.
I'm also on cabinet. Gator's got a southern accent. That's true. Update.
Like a goblin.
I think I don't know. Does he still have a southern accent?
Who?
Gator. Do you think he has a southern accent anymore?
No, I've always
Got
looked at
Gator's
Gator
voice.
as
Is it
yeah.
Gator's voice?
To me, he's always been like literally like a 5-year-old. You know, as far as like just how his brain works.
A literally 5-year-old.
That's kind of how I've always viewed him. You know, he's like a child trapped in a full blown goblin.
Yeah, he's a child trapped in the goblin's body.
Pretty much. That's why Jolly always kind of like parents him, you know.
It's true. There's that, and there's the. I always like to just do this like the dummy comedy. You know what I mean? Like kind of the screwball.
Yeah, well, Gator's always been known to just say some stupid off the wall shit. That's what makes him great. Yeah.
Yeah. Guess what, guys? I got a sponsorship. Oh. And then freaking that one time I went to the anime convention. Oh god. I just saw the freaking waifu pillow there. I was like, that's gonna be hilarious.
That was classic, yeah. Some of Gator's funniest moments though is when he puts on the wig and he becomes Gatorette. That's just hilarious. Sometimes it's hard for me to maintain when you do that because I'm like, oh fuck. Gator on the wig, here he comes.
Oh, what's his name? Freaking Ords. Ords is like, I was like, get that wig off, Gator.
Yeah. He's doing pretty good with his Herald puppet. It's
Yeah, no, he was a little rough at first, but now he's like
kind of coming into his own. Yeah.
Honestly, if we're just looking at freaking my first time doing it, holy crap. Like Ords was much better there.
Well, no, see, that was the thing with Words. That's why we needed to get him a puppet because he showed me footage of old videos that he had done with. I can't remember who it was. It was like some local charity group or something, and so they were nice puppet videos. But he showed me some puppet skills that he had done in the past, and I'm like, "You actually are pretty good, man." I was like, "We need to get you a puppet and get you on the show," you know.
Yeah.
So that's why we kind of rushed it for him to get one, and well, as you can see, he's a natural.
I was just busy. I was like trying to find time to actually, time and energy to actually craft. And then, I caught the crafting bug and I was like making puppets everywhere. And I was like, all right, who wants a puppet? And you're like, you gotta make Orange this puppet. You said it a while ago. I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
We gotta get Jay on with that puppet.
Oh yeah. His hands are a bit big. I was like, oh shit, he does have big hands.
Oh yeah, he's got fucking meaty like football player hands. Yeah.
Yeah, and his puppet it's I was thinking teddy bear in case he doesn't want a puppet, but also puppet just in case he wants a puppet. So I don't know. You might have to find someone to puppeteer him for him.
I just figured he'd put him in front of the camera while he did his pirate game.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I got a question for Punkwaddle when he gets here because we really got to figure out his Mario Kart situation. That's getting kind of ridiculous. Like, what the hell's going on with his internet?
Yeah.
We need answers, man.
We need answers. And questions.
Hasn't been quite the same without him.
Yeah.
We've been playing Sunday nights too now on Ord's channel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's got his own gaming Mario Kart night now. So you should hop over if you're not doing anything Sunday night. But
yeah.
It's a little earlier too. The only problem is sometimes I can't join right away because he overlaps on Culture Show. The culture hasn't been doing the Sunday night shows as often, so.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to. I was like, Ponquado, where's your Gundam Gundam Breakers? I'm gonna try to play that game, just because that is a Gunpla building game, and that's the stuff we like to do. I know you don't devolve into the building, but it's okay.
I don't. Yeah, it's just you're all speaking Chinese to me then.
Well, Japanese, but yeah, sometimes they're Chinese. I usually
Okay.
don't get.
I don't know. I have no idea. No, never got into that type of stuff. But if you want
It's
to talk
good
horror
lore.
movies, I could talk that with you all night long.
What's that? Horror movies? Yeah.
Yeah, horror movies. You bet. That'd be my area of expertise, so to speak. Of course, Star Wars. Star Wars. That's Star Wars.
Star Wars into the Star Wars into the Star Wars.
I like your new version of it now, where you kind of really like belt it out in like a low baritone or whatever. You're like Star Wars.
Star Wars.
It's pretty good. I've been letting you do it
Everyone's-
because I'm just like
you can't
I
do
don't
that.
even want to press the button now.
You can't do it all the time. You have to, you know.
Right. When
Yeah.
you do that, it like throws me off, and I'm like,
which one is it?
last time you did it, I didn't even press the button. I'm just like, well, shit. That was kind of cool. I don't know if I should do it or not.
I kind of like how that works. Nice. And then we'll probably just do a little. Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay, so the idea is I'm gonna put this on one side of the shirt and twist this on the other side of the shirt, and then I have a couple little pom-poms to just put it here and there, and black ones. I don't mind the black ones. I got a few of them. Oopsie. All right.
Oh shit.
All right, and we are
Yeah,
doing
I'm
this
trying
one
to-
because Awesome One
Oh shit.
was quick to the request. That's how it goes sometimes. Some people get the request quicker. It's like anyone have any ideas?
I need to finish editing this video. Almost done.
Oh, you got another I
Yeah, I've been trying to.
missed the last two, but then again, like I stated before, I've been watching too much
Right. No, I don't
YouTube.
care.
Yeah.
It's
A couple long form YouTubes I've been doing, but
you actually gotta spend some time on those because like it's rare I do one under 20 minutes. Although this one I'm putting out tonight, it's gonna be under 20. It's gonna be like 17 or something, but
nice.
yeah, it's a tighter one. But
That's what she said.
yeah. No, I've been trying to crank one out every day
That's also
just
what she
so the algorithm stays on top of my
Yeah.
channel, and then I'm gonna kind of ride it out up through January when inauguration, all that shit happens. Once that happens, we'll see from there. I mean, we'll probably start switching things up a little bit.
Yeah, we'll see.
But as far as I could tell, I got easily another month, if not more, of content to do before the well starts even getting close to drying up.
Yeah.
It could be longer. It could go well into February if people just keep having meltdowns and freakouts and shit. Like, man,
I do want to go to that Trump inauguration with Gator, and
yeah,
in a freaking goblin shaman freaking outfit, Americana shaman outfit.
that'd be some genius marketing and Great commercial for your channel. Just saying.
That would be great. Another puppet news.
Puppet news break, yeah. I gotta dig that one out again. I haven't watched it in a while.
Yeah, that random freaking. The statue looks hideous. It looks like a fucking dick. I'm sorry. But like the everything around the statue is nice, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's like civil rights stuff and like all that cool stuff. You know,
it'd be better
that's
if it was
fine.
a fucking swing set or something, man. Like something that you
Yeah.
could actually use. You know.
Okay, we're talking about a heavily liberal state,
Right.
a heavily liberal city, and a heavily liberal state.
Makes sense that they put a big old dick in the middle of the park.
Yes. Yes.
Right. Right.
There we go.
Black one too.
Yes.
You know,
yes. Of course.
because-
Of course.
Couldn't make it white. Fuck that.
No, not a white. No. Big black.
Somebody should go out and spray paint it white one night. Be hilarious.
That would be vandalism and a hate crime.
Well, of course. That's the whole point. Oh, funny.
It's like the freaking the statues of freaking Floyd.
What if we did it brown, and then that way they just blame the Mexicans? What do you think?
Hey,
I got like 10, 15 gallons of tan in here we can use.
yeah, tan, huh?
I'm just kidding.
You're painting a lot of things tan, eh?
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I definitely need a commercial from you. I need one from Punk Waddle. Plug in your channels.
I am fucking it up.
That way I can play those as breaks in between sets or whatever. Topics, blah, blah, blah.
Just some
That way we could kind of mix and mingle shit, you know, like once in a while it'll be a commercial, once in a while it'll be, you know, funny promo thing or whatever, and then next thing will be one of those stupid sponsor commercials. Or I actually have one that I've been wanting to make forever, and I just haven't sat down and taken the time to do all the green screen work. But
yeah,
eventually I'm gonna make this commercial I've been wanting to make, and that one will get some rotation. But you know, just it is just trying to find extra time to do shit.
Yep.
It's like, or it's like, let's get Puff and Stuff season 3 going, and I'm just like, whoa, hang on, I'm trying to ride this algorithm right now. I'm like, it's
You're
like
ready.
taking up a lot of my time.
I want to be ready. DJ Ronnie G wants to be ready.
Yo,
Right.
yo. You can put me in the background if you want. I want your sewing machine to be center stage because it takes great skill. I mean, I don't know if it takes great skill, but I know it's like, it takes devotion and stuff. But I just wanted to say to Jolly that I believe you will have a decent or solid, about approximately a solid 4 years of like fuel, because like I mean that's
Wow.
how the shit worked last time. I mean, people were fucking melting down. Pardon my French, but they were melting down the whole gosh darn time. The election was over, and there was like 4 more
Ronnie
years
G,
under a
no
different
speaking
president. And
French
people
in my
still freaked the
freaking
fuck
chat,
out.
man.
See, I'm gonna have 1,000 episodes by the time I'm done.
Potentially, I mean, this might be a bread and butter. You might have to create a separate channel or something. I mean, probably not. I would not recommend cannibalizing your viewership, but like if it starts hitting your viewership, let's say like if this creates a negative impact on your algorithm, it might be worthwhile to pursue some crazy shit like that.
Well, there's always the options of building the backup channel, Snowdub Live, and then transferring like live shows and stuff like that over there, and then just focusing on whatever on the main channel. I don't know. You know, there's options. That's why I originally made the backup channel. Originally, I wanted to just do like gaming and stuff over there live, but
I was under the impression that the live channel was where you after the stream is over, you delete it and you upload it there. Is that how you do it, or am I misunderstanding
I do.
that?
I do, except I'm extremely backlogged on all the episodes. So I'm like, I got a whole season of Tuck and Roll I still got to upload. I almost got the last season of Count and Council all uploaded though.
Gotcha.
So
How do you download the episodes? Do you go to YouTube Studio to download them, or what
Yeah.
method? Okay, good. I guess that's the logical
Yeah.
way.
you hit the 3 dots on the side of your video or whatever in the content section, and it'll bring it up. Download.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Good. I just want to make sure you. I mean, I figured I didn't really doubt you, but I just want to make sure you're doing it the best way possible, and that's the way to do it. You know.
Yeah. And just it sucks because you lose the live chat obviously when you transfer, but I still have all those episodes on the main channel. They're just private. So if I ever drop dead, somebody can come in and put them all back public again if they want.
I don't think it lends itself to your channel the way you do things, but like, you know, some people, they'll have the chat in the background, and I've thought about doing it. What I do lately is I just kind of highlight chats on screen, and the way you do it through StreamYard or Restream doesn't always include all of the emojis. So for example, like on Loki's channel, it doesn't include the member emojis, or on my channel, it doesn't include the official YouTube emojis, you know, because I don't have member emojis. But I use a plugin in my browser, in Chrome in this case, and when you click on a chat, it shows exactly what is showing up on the screen. It takes like an extra step to enable it, but it's like, I went back to that method because even though the other method's easier, I do like that I could see all of the freaking emojis. But you know, I mean, like I said, once again, like, even though like having the, like, I sometimes put the chat in the background, or I try to overlay it on the screen, but it's not something I've committed to because it's just like I gotta F around with it to get the font to be readable and all of that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got my laptop to the side of me that I pull that out and show the live stream on that. So that's kind of like my second screen, so to speak. In case I see stickers, and plus the super chats stick out to me more when I see that in the corner of my eye because of the coloring on them. You don't really see it in the well, no, maybe you do now. At first I think it was dark, but I think now you see them when you use StreamYard. StreamYard for the longest time wouldn't show you any of the membership stuff, like new members or member chats. They just black them out. The other thing it doesn't do is show Rumble rants, and they still haven't figured that out.
Yep. I can see. Yeah, that's basically like, and that's funny you mention that because I try to stream on Rumble. I might be doing it wrong because it takes like, I always have to update the frickin' you know, the stream key or whatever that shit's called.
You gotta set it up where it's kind of a permanent thing. If you're using StreamYard, there is a way. I can't remember exactly how it works, but there's a way you can set it up where you have a permanent link to your Rumble account. But what happens is you could click on your Rumble account, and what it'll do is you'll have to click down on the Rumble account. It'll show it after you click on it. And in order to go live, you have to click on the exact live show. So let's say you have like 3 or 4 live shows set up, ready to go on Rumble. You'll have to choose between them which one you want to go live with the one you're doing on YouTube. It's kind of weird, but I figured it out. You know, I just, it wasn't too hard. I remember I probably just have to sit down and look at it again and figure it out again. But it made it easier for me where I didn't have to like literally go copy paste, drop the code, all that crap. Yeah.
Seriously, you know, because like I'll Google it. Maybe like I use Restream, so if it's available on StreamYard, sure, I could stream on StreamYard for free. But like my Restream account is the one I pay big buku bucks for, and that lets me get the full functionality, and like, you know, it's glorious. You know, like oh, excuse the noise. But you know, it's like I'm happy with Restream. But I'll Google it. You know, I'll just see like, does Restream have an official method by which you do this? I know some people use Rumble Studio. Maybe there's a way I could finagle that into making this functionality possible. And then Kick, I'm done with I'm sorry, Snacks. I'm done with bleeping Kick. Like, Kick, every time I stream on Kick, some like asshole comes up in the chat.
Ronnie,
like,
don't say bleeping on my channel. What the hell?
What the fuck, man?
I won't freaking curse again. I'm sorry. I'm afraid to curse. That's that chilling effect. But anyway.
I don't want to hear that fucking language again, okay?
Okay, I promise I won't fucking curse again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Bullshit.
I'm sorry, Snacks. I won't fucking curse again. Reverence is critical. I'm a Boy Scout. I should know this.
Exactly.
But yeah, like what was my brain got ahead of me just now. Yo, word, memes in the chat. Memes
up
and
this
Awesome One.
production. What's up, buddy?
And David Glenn. And Big Dave. And Marcus
And
Phillips,
Awesome
who
One.
shows the turtle and robot the toaster representation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toaster representation. I love it.
Yeah, toaster.
I know.
I gotta
We'll
get
have to
that
get
easy
you.
bake oven.
I gotta bust out a few more emojis. I gotta get like a swamp of memberships again at some point. You know how people come in sometimes and just bomb you with memberships?
Yep.
That's usually when I'm able to pick up another emoji or two.
Oh, that's how it works. Okay.
I'll have to look and see how many I need to get the next couple because, yeah, I want to add more Cotton Council, emojis. So we've gained a few, and it's like, fuck, man, it's hard to. I've got the main characters, the ones that have been there for a while now, but it's like, I never did do a floral one or anything because, well, obviously I don't need it now, but.
Oh God.
Still like
Yeah.
floral, but you know.
I don't think,
He's gonna do what Floral's gonna do, man. I can't
think
pressure him into coming on the show.
I don't think he's gonna be offended. Like he's
we're just saying, it's been real fun.
he's got his like sensibilities. He don't like tits. I mean, he likes tits, I'm sure, but he he's got to be pure of spirit and all that. Buddhist stuff. Except he's Christian. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's all good. I mean, we tried. We tried to do the whole PG-13 first segment thing.
Where the priest is like praying, right? and the bar wench is like flashing some vagine. It's just like the monk is just like, no, please, no.
Yeah, we tried it. It kind of worked. It kind of didn't. There's certain people that would come on that still wouldn't really abide by the rules. To be honest, like Salty Texas Sea was one of the worst ones. Like he would come on and cuss all the time when Floral was there. But long story short, like I said, Floral was going to do what Floral wants to do. If he wants to come on the show, we'll try to cater to him, but he knows where the link's at. I mean, he's never lost access to it. So it's whatever, man. Like Cotton Council is just going to keep on doing what we do because people love it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Wilton is more at home than than Floral on your channel. And even though Wilton is not lewd, he's like
Right.
as close to off the rails as Floral is gonna get.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty bad sometimes.
Either or. I mean, it's like Floral and Jolly had pretty good chemistry, I thought, but it's like once the other puppets got on, it started getting kind of crazy. Floral doesn't adapt well with a full panel of puppets. He's more of a 2-3 puppet panel type of guy. Like once it gets chaos, it's hard to rein those guys back in. I mean, you see me. I struggle sometimes. Like when Jolly flips his head back, that's usually when I'm like, fuck, man. I got 5 puppets stuck in it once right now.
Gator. What? Gator. What? Gator. What? What, Jolly?
But yeah, Kick totally sucks. Like every time I stream on Kick, like I get like messages from people that are like, "Oh, you're such a good streamer. Hey, hit me up. We can work together and collaborate, and I could rob you." And I'm like, and I like last week, like after the third time I started cursing, I was like, son of a motherfucker, not again, you motherfucker. That's it, man. Enough with Kick. Like I just like I was like angry per se, but I was snapping at Kick. I was like, this is whack.
Hell yeah, it's whack.
I was like, for the 5th time.
You'd think I'd learn, but I'm retarded.
I usually refrain from outbursts, or I mean, sometimes I have fun with outbursts, but you know what I mean. And that gets me a little bit. It's like, come on, man, like you're ruining it for the entire platform. Kick is trying to be a fledgling platform, becoming another YouTube or Rumble, and they're failing at dealing with the creepy scammers. I guess I don't know what their shit is. I really haven't looked into it, but frankly, the main issue with Kick I found was it keeps the title of the stream the same. So every time I create a new stream, I have to go back to Kick's website and change the title. So if you go to my Kick page, like the last 10 weeks have this, they all say the same thing. Like last time me and Dave streamed together, David Glenn, we did an amateur meteorology hour and a meteorology amateur hour. and we just kind of talked about weather maps. And yeah, like that's like the last 10 streams on Kick prior to 2 weeks ago all have the same freaking thumbnail, because I didn't realize that that's how this crap worked. But it's not that feature. That's not an issue, but it's not worth the extra effort if I got to deal with people. Like, my attitude is I don't believe in engaging potential scammers, and I don't believe in giving them an in. So if I see that there's a vector by which they can get in and, you know, identify me and, you know, become familiar with me, that's like, you know, a non-starter to me.
Yeah. Don't start. Don't start none, there won't be none. There we go.
Operational security, OPSEC.
I don't know, how you guys think it's looking?
It's looking like green. It's got fur on the neck.
Yeah, it's
Now,
got fur on
jokes
the
as-
neck. I got
jokes
the furry,
aside-
yeah, I wanted a furry collar. I was like, you know what, give him a furry collar.
It's
I
almost
think
too clean for Gator. It needs to be like jacked up a little bit.
The weathering will happen after I get naked.
I do think the plaid is sewn on quite nicely.
Oh, thank you. I am not sewing this on nicely, though. I'm just rough stitching it. I've used 0 pins today. And I wadded up some shit, and I was just like, oh, look. See, there's like some ripped up areas. I'm like, oh, man. It's Gator. So the answer is I'm probably gonna do it all. This bitch. There we go. What did I go too short? I think I did. Too short. Too short. Just have it like that. There you go. I don't know if Punk Waddle is. He said he was gonna pop in, but he said a little bit ago, like 40 minutes ago. So it's like, I'll be there in a little bit. I'm like, okay. It's 40 minutes later, and I'm like, oh, shucks. All right. Whew. So you doing anything preparation wise for Christmas there, DJ? DJ?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just repositioning things.
Okay.
You know,
I was like, I see Snowdub's muted. I'm just like, oh, that's DJ.
Oh yeah, I usually mute on my end, so you know nobody knows I'm muted half the time. But then if I pick the wrong audio device, there's been a few occasions. Like I remember I was on Notorial Lifeform stream, and I thought I was on mute, but apparently I was not on mute. So I start going into my desk drawer to pull out some gun puller parts that were in the you know when you get a gun puller box and it's got the plastic bags around the runners. So I'm making all this freaking. And Notorial was drinking some whiskey or something. So he's like, oh man, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but you know, this shit's annoying. I'm like, that's not rude, man. I wish I knew sooner. I would have done something about it earlier had I known that I was being disruptive like that, you know. But for Christmas, my short-term plan, well, the annual plan is visit the cousins. And, you know, I gotta lower my volume. I didn't realize it was in the red zone. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty loud, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. Thank you. Your feedback is appreciated. But yeah, so you know, we go to my cousin's house, and you know, we have fish on Christmas Eve, and I'm actually working that night until 7, which I'm okay with because it's like instead of taking a day off on Christmas, I'll take a different day off because that's my Friday. I'm off the rest of the week. But beyond that, tomorrow I intend on. I don't know if I'll do it, but I intend on cleaning the table that my tortoise lives on because like he's on a dining room table basically in a fish tank, but with no water. So what I want to do is put a Potemkin village, as they call it. So in North Korea, they have this thing called a Potemkin village. It's sort of like a village that shows off how nice North Korea is. It's like, you know, fake as F. And I'm going to use those porcelain houses that me and my mom used to use to decorate shit. And, you know, so I'm going to make a nice Potemkin village around the tortoise enclosure. So that's my intent. I don't know if I'll do it, but I hope I kind of intend on it right now. If I have the energy tomorrow, I mean, I'll try to get a good night's sleep tonight. Yada, yada, yada. But yeah, I'll build a village around Londo the tortoise, and then I'll take some pictures with Londo walking around the village doing some kaiju stuff, you know, like Godzilla or King Kong, you know, just like laying waste to the Matchbox cars. It's a little too late to order tanks on eBay, but I wanted to order some like 1960s or 70s style, you know, battle tanks on eBay, especially Japanese style or Sherman tanks that maybe we would have like sent to Japan and sold them. Because like in the Godzilla movies from the '60s, that's what they had in the Showa era, So I was like, that'd be kind of cool. But probably I'll just stick to like a handful of modern Matchbox cars or whatever, and just have the tortoise laying waste to the village, and then I'll figure out the rest later. But
Okay,
basically,
yeah,
a little decorating. That's
kaiju.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little turtley kaiju, just like Gamera.
We'll have BBK just do the highlight reels. Welcome to today's annual holiday kaiju walk.
And if I get like enough raw footage, I can do things. Yeah, I can voice over or have something done or do some AI crap. I haven't really done the AI thing too much, but like I've been trying to avoid it because I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think it's a lot of hype, but I do see the useful potential and how it's a useful tool, in some capacities. Just like today I generated a picture of Trump like looking like Buddha, like he like had like a robe on. And you can see like his like a fatty flesh. He's like gold. It's like a golden Trump, but he's wearing like a robe and he's got like some fatty likeness underneath the robe, and it's just like it was so absurd. I didn't post it on Twitter yet because I didn't know if people would be all like, oh, you're anti-Trump. I'm like, oh, I don't give a shit, just a funny pic, but I'll probably post it. Yeah, I'll post it. But what was the other thing? It was like a relevant thing I was gonna bring up, but like Christmas related, I think. That'll come back to me eventually. Oh yeah, I remember. Last week on my Monday show on Wednesday. Wait, it was Monday show on Thursday. I played some footage from San Antonio. So like the night before, I had like enough time to kind of like splice together some clips from my DJI camera, because like I already copied the footage from my little gimbal camera, the stabilized camera, to my computer. I put it into the editing software. I put it in like little folders that like in the editing app. Under days of the week. So essentially we got like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got like SpaceCon day 1, SpaceCon day 2, or whatever, I labeled it in a way that is meaningful. And so even though the file names are just like, video 213, video 214, just numbered, all the stuff that is relevant to a given day or night is in the appropriate folder. And that's like, that gives you a head start right there. I mean, like, when you just look at a folder with like a list of 100 files and you don't know, you got some dates in there, but it's like not meaningful until they're filed away. But I'm always reluctant to put them in folders right away because I'm worried about changing the date stamp and all this stuff. I mean, I guess I'm a little obsessive. But anyway, so bottom line is, yeah, we played some clips of Coach last, when Coach was kind of giving me some advice and on the convention floor. So I played a little bit of that. I try my best to like kind of like blur out the corner, even though like your face shows up in the corner of video all the time. So I knew I didn't have to be
Don't worry
religious.
about it. Nobody cares.
Yeah, I knew I didn't have to be okay. Good, because I'll tell you, I'm gonna send you the video too. But I was like, I didn't know like how you felt about that, and it's like so like Punk Water was easy. You will always come up in the side, so I was like on the fence, and I said, well, on one angle, it's about suspending disbelief. So it's not even about protecting your identity as it is like suspending disbelief where the puppet doesn't have a human next to it, But it's not really a big deal or issue per se, but I did a little bit of like cropping and blurring of the corner and a little fancy work like that. That kind of cuts into a little bit of the time, but I figured it was just like play it safe, But I think we got some good footage. I think we definitely have some stuff that you might be able to work with, make clips out of. So I'll do my best to make it. If I can spruce it up a little bit by the time I'm done, with like just showing off of my show. By the time I'm done showing it on my show, it should be spruced up well enough that like it could be used in other ways,
Oh yeah.
You got you got the dog Billy Bob doing the Ghostbusters song, for example. Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah. Oh, freaking! Everyone loved Billy Bob when I was out at the town. That one time we were out in town.
Oh yeah.
And we're just like, oh my god, I love him.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy. Yeah.
And thank you, David Glenn, for sharing out my link.
Yeah.
Now, if someone could share Zelda with me, that would be hot. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it, Snacks. Put my so what happened was this year, unlike the last time I went to Texas, I went to Austin to meet up with Loki's crew 2 years prior to this meetup. I packed my Nintendo Switch and my Steam Deck, which was a bit overkill. It's like laptop, Steam Deck, which my laptop is small, but still it's like laptop, Steam Deck, which comes in a bulky ass case.
Yep.
And the Nintendo Switch, which I have in a somewhat bulky case, but it
I've
provides
flown too
really
many
good
times, but I
protection.
always flown with a laptop. So
Yeah, so this time I dropped the Steam Deck. I left it behind because I was like, come on, let's be real here. Like, I'm not going to be playing video games all week. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends. And even if I wasn't, it's like the Nintendo Switch has a better battery life, yada, yada, yada. And so anyway, the issue was I was trying to optimize my loading this year. I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do everything in one bag, which kind of worked out. I mean, I did it. I managed it. But it was tight, yo. Like when me and Showback were getting ready to leave the B&B, like, I was, like, really trying to get shit consolidated. I had to put some stuff in a FedEx box. I had to do all this, like, consolidation. And next time, maybe I'll just bring the luggage carrier because, like, it worked. Like, usually I get lucky with the carry-on. I was super paranoid that they would make me check my
I
luggage.
couldn't go I had to get freaking. Well, you saw the big bag I had. So.
Yep.
And again, I had to freaking Coach Murphy freaking like can't fit in any other bag than a freaking big gym bag, right?
How'd you do that? Carry-on or overhead?
Bag check. Or,
Okay, you did check it. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I do this packing routine, and then so to make the Nintendo a little more compact this time around, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pack the Nintendo my brand new backpack. This is a brand new backpack, so I knew it wasn't like full of lint or dust or dirt or anything like that, or food particles from like when you leave your lunch in your backpack for like a week and you open it, you're like, oh my god, maybe nobody else does that, but anyway, this bag is new, so that has never happened. So I was like, okay, I'll put the Nintendo in a Ziploc bag, put it in my bag. I'll put the games in another Ziploc bag. That worked out. I got home. I remember unpacking the games. I don't know what the F they are for the past, since I last saw them a week after San Antonio. I don't know where the heck my games are right now. And this is the only reason why I have not joined everyone for Mario Kart.
Okay.
At least Super Mario Maker 2 is still in my Switch. I think Super Mario
Look
Maker.
at the bright
is
news.
in.
I don't have to hate you on Mario Kart.
I don't even know if I'm good at it, but I do have a Pro Controller, and if I was playing online with y'all, I'd have that shit hardwired. I went into the settings on the Switch. Not that it takes like rocket science to do this, but I found out that in the settings there is an option that ensures that when you plug a wired controller, a Pro Controller in via USB, it ensures that it only runs through the wired mode, whereas otherwise it might, or by default, it might run on wireless. So essentially it's charging the battery, but it's running wirelessly. And I was like, no, we're going to hardwire this shit for optimal performance so that I get that edge over the rest of y'all.
Yep. That's interesting.
Phew. Halfway to wrapping gifts or someone. What is Zeldor? Zeldor is this hot chick who's a princess. And so a lot of people think that Link is Zelda, but it's actually the girl who is Zelda. And so when people say, send me a link, I say, no, don't send me a link. Send me Zelda. I don't want some dude showing up at my house in a green sweater with a hood dressed like Robin Hood. I want Zelda. And there's like a hot amiibo of Zelda, by the way. It looks like an anime statue.
Oh, yeah?
Like, I wanted to buy it, but amiibos are so damn expensive. So instead I found a way that you could buy these NFC tags, near field communication. They're like these little white circular things that have a chip inside, and you can literally tap it on the side of your phone and copy text to it or copy a link to it. And in this case, I found an Android app where you could download the amiibo tags from some guy on the internet or whoever copied them to their computer or something. And I can copy the amiibos to a blank NFC tag. And then that NFC tag can be used like like a counterfeit amiibo. Well, it's not really counterfeit. It's bootleg amiibo. It's not counterfeit. And so I got that's another thing in the same bag with my cartridges. I have these NFC tags. So when I play Zelda, every 24 hours I can scan the tag and get more meat or more weapons or whatever the heck is in the tag.
Yeah.
And I don't really use them in other places, but at least now I don't have to spend $70 on a statue to get an amiibo tag.
Okay. Nice.
Although the Zelda statue's hot. Yeah. Yes. Hey, what's up, lovely Sherry? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Hey, lovely Sherry's here.
Merry Christmas season, happy holidays, whatever you observe. I wish you a good one. And K. Robert says, "Guess I should hold on to mine." Yeah, probably. You should either hold on to it or sell it to the highest bidder. I mean, look, K. Roberts. There's an Android app, so if you sell your amiibos, you can copy the amiibo to your phone to a .bin file using an app that copies NFC tags. That's what amiibos have, an NFC tag on the base, so wherever it's attached is like. That's what it is. That's the underlying technology. So there's an app for Android that can copy NFC tags, and so you can make a backup of them and then sell the things and still have access to whatever features they provide you.
Are you sure? All the features?
Yeah, I mean, like if the NFC tag provides you with more lives, you get more lives. Whatever the tag does, it's identical in functionality. Yes. I must be RB. I will
BRB?
be R. Yes, I will be RB.
Okay, you'll be right back. Okay.
Roger, Dodger. I would say over and out, but I guess I would say pause and temporarily out. Click.
All right, man. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there, gang. This little outfit for Gator. There we go. Do I have any hands? Tomatoes. Little eggnog protein shake. That's something to nourish. I do. Sweet. Oh no. Let's not lose you. Let's keep you here. Here's all my freaking pins I should have been using. Snazzy, yeah, right? Thank you, K. Robert. Snazzy. I agree. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're gonna make a hat now. Make a hat. We're going to make a hat. Boom, 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 boom. For our little buddy Gator. Let me drop my headphones. Drop it right on the machine. There we go.
Punk Waddle ever show up? No?
Okay.
Oh, snap. There he is.
And there's Gator. I'm gonna take off my thing. And, just measure his head.
Oh, professional, like, gotta measure his head.
I've been wearing the thing like a tailor, just around my neck, like a scarf,
All right.
like a tailor does. Okay, about
Yeah, I just used
19-ish.
safety
19,
pins.
about 19.
Safety pins are my friend.
All right. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna use it again, that's the perfect spot for it, and it goes right back, just like a scarf. Measuring tape. It's a wonderful thing to have. That and rulers and cutting boards are freaking just like inches and hello little measured to hash marks. So all these little squares right here, they're freaking they're inches. All these squares are inches. It's pretty neat. It's a nice cutting board. A crafting cutting board. Okay. So.
Oh shit. Let's see.
I remember I had to hack the front. Oh, DJ Ryan G's hacking something again. All right.
Doing a hack attack.
Hack attack. Hack attack by DJ Ryan G. All right. Bam. And it was not iron, but it's for Gator, so it doesn't matter. All right. Okay. I did say about his head's right here. It's going to be a front. It's going to be a line.
Maybe better footage than that.
What you looking up?
I'm trying to find the retarded breakdancer chick from the Olympics.
Oh, no, don't do that.
Why?
Was it NBC is going to copyright strike you right away? Straight up.
Even if I use a little bit of it?
Even if you do like a half a second of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Some people have been getting away with it, but I'm just telling you, it's gonna get freaking yanked like crazy. Yeah, they don't play around with the Olympics. They go hard as hell for the copyrights. Yeah. Hey, what's up there?
Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of
Salty. Oh, hey, Salty, what's going on, buddy? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find it, right? Just like random people.
no, I'm finding it, but like I'm trying to see how these other guys are doing it without getting theirs struck. I think it's because they're only showing chunks of it at a time, and it's all like changed around. And I only need like 3-4 seconds of it.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say this. It wouldn't surprise me if they went after you for that, but
Play at my own risk.
yeah, pretty much.
All right, we'll see. I'll be able to tell when I run it through the YouTube bots because it gets pre-checked before I even upload it.
Yeah.
They'll say something. You can't use this material. It's copyrighted.
Yep. Pretty sure they will.
Okay. Well, let me see what I can do here. Yeah, I'm trying to finish up the editing here.
Nice. All right.
Adding a couple snippets.
Well, speaking of snippets, I gotta do that too. But this time with real snippers. It's funny. This has been a Stitch and Bitch show.
Stitch and bitch.
Yo,
Stitching and bitching.
yo, can you like link me in the private chat? I want to see if I can download it on my end and just putz around with it. And then if you upload it and it detects some it's copyrighted, I would love to manipulate it and then see if I can upload it and get it to not do that shit. Is my sound on? Oh, yeah,
Might
it's
be.
on. Okay, it's on. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, we might be able to hear you. Can you
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, so that's my idea. Because my thing is like a couple of times like I did this and like I have a number of live streams where I play like this ending song video clip thing and yeah, like those will never get monetized, unless I mute that segment. But a couple of times, you know, I remember like reacting to videos and like sometimes the audio gets it detected even on a live stream. Other times, like it detects the video. So in particular, I had a Blu-ray box set. I have a Blu-ray box set of Sequest DSV, and it's a very, very high fidelity copy. And when I play that shit on my screen, like in a window, like in VLC Media Player, like YouTube will detect it within like 30 seconds. They'll be like, "Oh, this is some shit." So it's like if I wanted to play that, I would probably like maybe zoom in or crop certain portions of the frame, maybe mirror and reverse it. That's how people do like anime. Sometimes like you'll see that if like I'll bootleg an episode of an anime series and then one episode would be missing. So I'll go on YouTube and someone will be they'll stream it on YouTube. What they'll do is they'll like if you know let's say the widescreen frame is your normal frame, you know 1080p or whatever it is, even 720p is a wide, you know just 16:9 aspect ratio. 16 wide by 9 tall. People will do a couple weird tricks to it. They'll play the video in the mirror format, you know, reversed, and then they'll shrink the video frame, and then they'll make it like almost like put it on an angle, almost like it's like there'll be artwork in the background that looks like a movie projector screen, but on a slight angle. And sometimes that's all it takes. But essentially, like another trick I've seen is like people will react to Star Trek videos, and they'll put it inside of something that's stylized. So like it's just like if you reacted to a Fallout video, you might make a fake CRT screen on you know like an overlay, like a transparent GIF that looks like the front of a picture tube from the 60s or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll play your video behind that. So now you got like a little bit of a green overcast and you got some scan lines on it. And I haven't gone that far, but when I do react to a video that is starting to get flagged, because usually what I'll do is during a live stream, I'll watch the YouTube dashboard, and it's pretty quick to tell me before it even stops the stream that it's detecting something, so I can pretty much like stop myself in my tracks. But in OBS, I have like this hexagon pattern that looks almost like it's like an orangey rainbow color or some BS, and it just kind of like has like a hexagon shape, but it's like little circles or little hexagonal shapes that cover the whole screen. So the idea is that changes the pattern enough that the pattern recognition doesn't recognize the pattern. Now that's a bit overkill. That ruins the experience. So for you, I mean, see what happens. I'm curious. See what happens when you try to upload it. Take it from there.
Thank
but
you
I
for
feel
the tech
like
support.
I feel like we need that. That thing needs to see the light of day. Like we can't like let some copyright drama hold people back. I mean, we gotta show the mediocrity on display.
Yeah, we do. I'm not arguing with that. No, sir.
My turtles could dance better than that girl. I seen it. That's a good point. Big Dave K says some people speed up the audio, but I hate that. Yeah, I wouldn't like that either. If anything, I maybe would like slice it up, like just take like this like half a second pause and cut that out. Where it's a little bit disorienting, but it's flowing chronologically. Or even Jolly kind of mentioned along the lines of people would mix it up. So maybe take the end, make it the middle, or some shit. Just kind of shuffle it. And yes, Awesome One. That's another one. Exactly. That's exactly like my mindset there, Awesome One. Awesome One says some will zoom in or turn on a watermark, and that's the thing that like or alter the audio. And so in the same vein as Big Dave K says, people will speed up. You all right, Snacks?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wasn't threaded.
That's very threatening. But yeah, so speeding up the audio is a bit disruptive. zooming in or turning on a watermark. Like when people react to Star Trek videos, I've seen the ones who get away with it will put a giant CBS logo on it, which is kind of whack. But I mean, I guess that works. Granted, one thing I've noticed is sometimes people are like kind of protected or permitted already, so it's not like the watermark is really doing the trick. It's that they've already been kind of like anointed as the purveyors of that type of content.
Right, I gotta thread my needle again. I was just like, why is it not? Why did it not sew? I was like, oh, it's not threaded. I gotta thread the machine first. Around the hook and through the machine. Through the needle. Come on now. Down, catch the bobbin, pull it up. Right between the foot and the base. Boom, boom. All right, let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, rotoscoping and all that stuff. Yeah. All right. Oh shit! Put the foot down. God damn it!
I mean, but I'm mute this whole time. I've been talking.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, you were talking the whole time and you're muted.
Yeah. So
It's probably for the best, though. I was
probably.
focusing on something.
In fairness, I mean, less opportunities to put my foot in my mouth, you know. But I don't know if I touched on
No,
this.
No. The foot. That's this bit right here. That's called the foot.
Oh, interesting. Oh yeah. I see it now. It does look like a foot.
When I say put the foot down, I actually mean like drop this lever. It puts the foot down.
The foot kind of looks like those Japanese sandals with the socks that have the split in the toe.
Yeah, that's that.
So you need to get a kimono for your sewing machine or something, I guess. Make a Kurosawa
Are you gonna
movie
give
out
me
of
a
it.
kimono for Christmas?
I mean, in 5 years, I'm pretty sure kimonos are like those weird things that take 5 years to make. Like just
Those
knowing the
weird things that
Japanese.
take 5 years to make.
Yeah, like
know.
the Japanese are artisans like that, you know. And back in the
I'll ask
1800s.
my sister-in-law.
Oh yeah, she's with living your brother in Japan or something, right?
Yeah. They're coming.
Okay.
They're coming this Sunday.
Well, it's like this. It's like how people wrote poetry back in
They're
the.
visiting this Sunday. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great.
That's cool. That's gonna be glorious. You should bring back gunplay. You should bring back some Japanese soda. You should bring back something from the Orient.
I just care if he's here.
I mean, no. I don't care if he's here. No, but I respect that.
Thank you for telling me how you really feel.
But if I don't know if anyone heard me before, but I was saying I was acknowledging what Awesome one said. Some would zoom in or turn a watermark on or alter the audio. And then Big Dave K said speeding up the audio, but he hates that. And I concur with that. So my thing I was saying was, while I was on mute possibly, was, you know, you take the end, you put it in the middle, you kind of shuffle it, you take out scenes, you take moments of silence out, and you just kind of trim them out completely. So it's like, if there's a 2-second moment of silence between like a dance move, just cut it out. And sometimes that might be enough, but I would figure that mirroring the image and doing the aforementioned without the audio mixing might help, and maybe altering the audio levels. Maybe like what I would do is I would alter the frequencies of the bass and the treble a little bit, so that like, because that's what it is. It's content matching based on the sound. So if you alter the audio fingerprint enough, there's no fingerprint there anymore, or the fingerprint is different. So that's my. So we're gonna see what happens to Jolly, and then I'll bug him by DM. I'll be like, send me a link, bro, or I'll find it myself. But hopefully he can send me a link, because I really am lazy, and I don't want to hunt it down if you found a good clip already.
Of course. Yeah.
Yo, does Gator wear a kimono? So I had this idea a while back before I built the robot. I wanted to build a kabuki puppet, and one of these days I will do it. It's a dream of mine now, because like, those kabuki puppets are like an art form in their own self, but also they're kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
And like, I think it'd be cool if someone showed up on Jolly's show with a kabuki puppet. You know what a kabuki puppet is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I so like I looked into it, and some of them are like cheap enough, and some of them are like freaking like $500. So it's like, okay, can I build my own? And it's like, well, yeah, I can build my own, but it's like you're essentially building a proper kimono or a proper Japanese article of clothing from the pre-Meiji era, but scaled down. So it's not like, just like a trivial act, but maybe I can make a facade of some that resembles one. That's true. A Japanese lady I watch who walks around Tokyo said Japanese women rarely wear kimonos that much anymore, and I can see that. After we became friends after World War II, they they said, "Oh, jeans are cool," and they wore denim instead, or suits and ties, or something. I guess.
They're still industrializing pretty fast.
Yeah, they're pretty gangster. I was like reading this book called The Rising Sun. I'm still reading it, and it's about the rise and fall of the Japanese Empire. And I know, like they always get a bad rap, and I get it. Like I'm not trying to deny that, but I suspect there's like a bit of nuance in there. Like not it wasn't systematic. I'm coming to find out, like it wasn't like from Hirohito downward that go pillage everybody and beat them up and do other things that are bad. And I suspect it's like it fits in with certain countries to like not let the Japanese live it down. It's like just keep giving them a hard time. I'm like, oh, they're so bad. They did. It's like I got this Korean friend. She's super liberal. I bring up Japan. She's like, oh, they're fucking assholes. Da, 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 da. Bitch. I mean, friend, you didn't live in World War II, but I mean, and as it turns out, my Filipino friend recently told me that there was like a contingent of Koreans who like basically were engaged in the same activities as the Japanese, working with the Japanese. So there's more layers to this. And in particular, what I found interesting was that Imperial Japan, to some extent, to a pretty significant extent, was indeed opposing communism. Now, I'm not saying that like means we should just like not have like like that we should have just let them reign all over the Pacific like that.
Oh yeah.
But
well, then what?
But like, I mean, maybe like maybe it wasn't all bad. But the real issue with Japan that led them into World War II was that the military had a pretty, I would say, I don't know if this is the right term, but disproportionate amount of control over the civilian government. So although they had a civilian government, they had cabinet seats, cabinet positions that were occupied by military people, more so than non-military. And the emperor, since the Meiji Restoration, sort of the whole thing, like I haven't really studied that thoroughly, but essentially during the Meiji Restoration, the military sort of like used the emperor to legitimize their rule, and basically did everything like, oh, well, the emperor says this, and they used the emperor's divinity to kind of legitimize their stuff. And so during World War II, reason like some people give Hirohito a bad rap, and I remember when I was a kid, I had a very cartoonish view of Emperor Hirohito, like the idea that the Japanese people can't even look him in the eye. It's like, well, realistically, you probably can't look the president in the eye without getting in trouble here either. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, but my point is that it wasn't like black and white like that. I mean,
it was at different times. It was a different culture.
Different
it was
time,
a different
culture.
set of like culture in the world. The world was all messed up.
But how do you make eye contact with the emperor while standing on the side of the road amongst 1,000 people? You know what I mean? Like that doesn't even like happen. So it's like,
yeah. How do you do that to freaking like Teddy Roosevelt? You know what I mean? Or freaking some of the other like pre freaking Great War leaders. You know what I mean? You don't.
Interesting. I mean, that's true. They had their bit of their elitism. I mean, Teddy Roosevelt, I'll give him some credit, because I have my issues with Teddy Roosevelt when it comes to government overreach. But I mean, he wasn't a pussy. He put his money where his mouth was. I'll give him that. I remember there was a story where somebody was supposed to meet him during a snowstorm, and they pussied out, and he wrote a very tersely worded letter to them, because I think Teddy Roosevelt decided to troop it through the snow. Now, what I got to say, look, just because you're willing to go through a fucking 5-foot snowstorm doesn't mean that other people should. Maybe you should go pick up a telegraph, make a call or something, send a telegram and say, hey, it's snowing. Are you still planning on meeting me? But I mean, I'm a little bit ignorant of how things worked back then when it came to communications.
What was the first, oh shit, the freaking, Oh, did I get the freaking wire stuck
Wow.
in here?
Teddy Roosevelt, according to Big David K. Oh, wow, that's interesting, David Glenn. But Big David K says Teddy Roosevelt broke the world's record in handshaking, I think. And David Glenn says he owes him $5. I don't doubt it, and I bet you, David Glenn, that he owes you $5 adjusted for inflation. Because think about it. Think about it. When he created those laws, those regulations, those signed those bills into law and did all that, bully pulpit stuff to create the Parks Department, to create federally protected land, that meant that your tax dollars are being siphoned off to support unproductive land. And as a result, imagine how it deprives our future. So, what is $5 in inflation adjustment? Well, I'm glad you asked. That's very easy to calculate. So, let me remember this for a second here. Okay, $1. Then 5 ounces of silver would be $5. So then 1 ounce would be $1. Okay, good. So then $5 would be 5 ounces of silver. Today's silver price is what? Give me 1 second here. I gotta get the metals. Silver price. 5 times 30. Oh, good. It's actually that much. So yeah, Teddy Roosevelt owes you, David Glenn, $150. Not $5, but adjusted for inflation, he owes you $150. Because $5 back then under Teddy Roosevelt's reign would have been
Are you gonna wake
5
him up?
ounces of silver. Oh yeah, where is he buried?
Fucking crazy person. Are you gonna wake him up? Yeah, yes I am.
I would go to the Museum of Natural History, but about 5 years ago, maybe less, a bunch of people, including the board of directors at the museum, capitulated, and a bunch of people were protesting that there was a statue of Roosevelt in front of the freaking museum. It's I remember when I was a kid, we went to the museum as Boy Scouts, and it was this magnificent bronze statue of Teddy Roosevelt on a horse, and the horse had the biggest brass or bronze balls ever. Because this horse was bigger than the original size. So if the balls are already the size of I don't know.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel impotent. Made me question how much can I
Made you
get
feel
done?
like a woman?
Well, not quite like a woman, but it made me feel like I can only impregnate one woman at a time.
Well,
for a
I don't
day.
know about big brass balls, but I do know one guy with a cannon between his pants. Heyo!
Yeah, I got a
Hey!
can between my legs. Wait, what?
which has been this channel's kind of funny lore with Punk Waddle.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
How did you get that deviated septum? Oops.
I don't even know what to say now. The last one, especially, because I know what to say to the last one, but I don't want to say it.
That escalated quickly.
what
I really got out of hand.
Yeah, lockjaw's a thing. All right,
up, Punk Waddle? It's good to see you, bud.
locked and loaded.
Oh my god.
Hi.
Yeah, that's the high point right there. Whew. Whew. Wake up, put on some makeup.
Wake up. Why don't you put on a little makeup?
Oh, is that what they say in the song? Is that the lyric? I never really I just hear him say. I didn't know. Is that what they say?
I don't know. Yes, I don't know if that's what Awesome One was referring to, but that's what popped into my head. Yeah, where's Carlos Fish? Yeah, he doesn't get to stream too much because he's usually got stuff going on or can't quite get away to studio time, but it's fun when he does show up.
That's very fishy.
Fish! Santa's little helper?
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's cute.
Gator's
yeah.
little elf outfit.
Is he going to help pass out presents at the Cotton Council Christmas?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. He's got a little hat now.
Nice.
Needs a little pom pom though.
I like it.
I touched Gator.
You did.
You know, even with my 17-inch cannon, Gator's a little bit bigger than I thought.
Gator is pretty big. I was just like, yeah, Gator's not that big. I wouldn't know because that was my first freaking one.
Man,
You want
Ninja.
to see Gator in his first freaking episode?
Oh,
We came back up with it. Hold on.
nice.
All right. So let's bring this back up to the stage. We're rewatching this. The Tuck and Roll Show, episode 29. All right,
Dang.
write that in.
Culture looks so young.
Later.
Culture
What's
looks
that?
so young.
Oh yeah, there's Kali Han. My goodness,
Mm-hmm.
the guy who built his first gunpla on this channel, on this
It's
show.
true. It was.
Good friend Gator is here. Hello, Gator. How are you today?
And that is Gator.
Oh my
First
god.
appearance.
His eyes are different looking.
Yes, the eyes are different.
He
It's
looks
like a
so
medical
young.
condition. So it's either his old eyes are normal or his new eyes are normal or his new eyes are the result of a medical condition. Interesting.
Well, one of the eyes fell off, so I just put an eye patch on, and then I finally found a glue gun, and I put his eye back, and I was just like, I'll just keep the eye patch. I just kept the eye patch ever since.
So he always has to wear sunglasses because he's got an eye issue because he's Gator Vagina.
Something else. I don't know where you're going with that one, but
I know exactly where he's going.
Quattro.
oh shit.
Yeah, I didn't call him a vagina. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go check on my soup. I'll be right back.
Mm.
I've said enough damning things for the first 5 minutes.
Oh no! No, I get it. I get it because it's yeah, that was a Zeta reference. Oh my god, I just watched Zeta the other day.
Da, 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 da. Yeah, what was I gonna watch recently? I decided I gotta catch up with something, just get my spirits up and watch some good anime. And what was the thing I had in the pipe? Oh, I started watching. I only watched like 2 episodes, but I watched Bubblegum Crisis. Actually, I only watched 1 episode, but it was good. I liked it. I'm gonna continue that. Bubblegum Crisis. Uh-huh.
Nice.
You ever see that?
I might have.
Oh, well, it's all right. I mean, it seems all right so far, and I've heard, good things about it. So I don't expect to be disappointed.
I have watched Bubblegum Crisis. It's a classic. Holy crap! It took me a second to remember what Bubblegum Crisis was. I was like, oh wait, that's freaking very classic. I was like, is there a new show called Bubblegum Crisis?
Stay safe, man.
Oh wait, no, this is old.
Good night, David Glenn, and thank you for tuning in to my show as well as Snacks' show. And
Yeah.
just being there for us and hanging out with us and being our
Mr.
friend
Awesome
and
Mod.
being awesome. In fact, awesome one is the awesome one, but David
Yes.
Glenn is the awesome too. Hashtag me too.
Yeah, you two what?
It's like David Glenn would use hashtag me too to say he's awesome, like awesome one. He's awesome too. TOO.
Oh.
Let's see, I got like that. I don't know if I played it yet, but I got that video somewhere of Gator or Coach sitting on the bridge of the Enterprise.
Oh, it was Coach, yeah.
There we go. That's Coach could be. I'm just skipping through it right now. Coach could be advice. He's like telling me about getting back on the horse. He's like, you just gotta get on the horse.
Yeah, he might back you up, but it's okay.
No
Just
horse.
get back.
No fucking horse.
Hey, this is my channel. I'll horse it up all I want.
I was talking about
No.
my gym. I was talking about my gym routine. I was saying that I need to get back on. Oh, I said I need to get. I'm sorry. You're right, Jolly. No horse. It's true. No smoking sign and horse, as they say, prohibited. Finito.
That's why I pay $100 super chat. It's the only way that goddamn clip's getting played.
I bet you love The Godfather too, huh? Yeah, I mean, at least
God.
the beginning of it. The beginning of it, like when the
I
horse.
gotta
had
watch
his-
it again. It's literally been like decades since I've watched those movies.
Like over a decade ago, my mother was telling me about the movie, and she's telling me how her mom and her back in the 70s, were all hyped about that. and I didn't see it until like long after she was in the ground. Oh, she's not in the ground, in the ash box. But anyway, long after my mom passed on, I saw it, and I was dog sitting for my brother or some shit in Brooklyn, and I'm watching The Godfather. I'm streaming it from home today, and I'm like, damn, this is fucking good. Like, no wonder.
Yeah, I think I saw it too young. I was like early teens when I saw it, so both of them, like the first two. I never watched the third one, but
well, that one I watched it just to kind of get the continuity hammered down. I mean, like, is it necessary to watch? Am I gonna watch it again anytime soon? No. But,
right.
I mean, yeah, I thought it was worth watching once just to kind of like see the end of that legacy,
Yeah.
But it was
I heard
not,
that's like the worst of the three. That's usually how it
But-
goes in trilogies.
Yeah, how do
It
you
was.
end something? Yeah.
Unless you're Disney Star Wars, then you just all of them suck.
You just keep going. You just keep
Well,
going. Make it.
The third trilogy ended it, right?
I don't know. They're bringing another trilogy around now. You haven't heard? They're gonna do it. They're gonna do 3 more now.
Yep.
Master Ray, Jedi Master Ray is gonna run the new. Actually, Jedi, I guess. What the fuck ever.
Master Ray, there are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Kill the younglings.
It was sad because I was actually sorry. I was actually hoping she was gonna go Dark Ray or whatever.
I mean,
That was actually kind of a cool idea.
yeah.
But
It was
no.
a cool idea, but it's the woman protagonist. Come on now, Jelly.
Yeah. Can Mary
Yeah,
Sue?
right. Yeah. Who steals the last name that's not even hers? Palpatine.
I mean, she's already kind of a dark character, but she's not been portrayed as a relatable villain from the start, so that would have a lot of people confused.
I've seen a Dark Ray action figure. I almost picked it up just because of the weirdness of it all, but it's like, I don't want to give them more fucking money.
Touche.
It's the only lightsaber I've seen like that. They never built that lightsaber, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
Oh, was it the freaking the Darth Tifa lady?
Yeah, well, she's Dark Ray and when she has that hallucination or whatever the fuck it was. Like it was a Empire Strikes Back ripoff, like
Oh yeah.
Luke fighting himself, except as Darth Vader or whatever. But yeah, it's like that lightsaber was kind of cool though.
Yeah. Should have made the sleeves just a little bit bigger. That's okay. It looks nice when it's tight, though.
Don't worry, guys. They'll fix it for sure this time.
This time the Star Wars will be great. Gator, yes. Have you been in Freddy's stash again? No. Yes.
Well, they're pulling out all the stops for the last couple Marvel movies, so we'll see if they can turn that boat around at least.
What, they're bringing back the heavy hitters for obvious and some not so obvious reasons?
Right?
Yeah.
Can't bring back all the heavy hitters, but
It's a shame that
it's
it's a shame that Nick Cage didn't make it, really into the MCU as Knight Rider.
I know there's rumors going around. They're going to bring back Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider.
Okay, you're right. I said Knight Rider. Okay.
But yeah, I don't
we all
know.
understand you. We all understand you.
Yeah, it's cool, Puck Bottle. We gotcha. But we'll see. I mean, the only real good news I thought out of all that bullshit with Marvel right now was that they brought the Russo brothers back to do those last 2 films, the Infinity Crisis or whatever the fuck they're called. I can't remember. 2 more Avengers films, quote unquote. So
Excuse me.
the Russos, they don't really fuck up. Like they did all the They did those last 2 Captain Americas, and those were fucking brilliant. So gives me a little hope.
I think it's the hey, we're still around and we want money crowd that they're bringing back.
Yeah, and
Or some of them need money if Nicolas Cage makes it too.
I can't remember which channel covered it, but there was a leak from like a whistleblower from inside that said that they were expunging out the woke, so to speak, with Marvel. But
Yeah.
as far as Disney Star Wars goes, Kathleen Kennedy still had control of that, so it was still fucked. But so we'll see. We'll see if they're, they may have learned something from Deadpool Wolverine and all the fucking money they made.
Oh, look, it's our resident poop smith shit farmer.
Maybe shit farmer here. Oh,
Yeah.
Yay.
So, but yeah, I mean, and I've only kept a little bit, but they're talking about how Chris Evans is coming back because of alimony and other things, and
Alimony, really?
I don't know, but it sounds like there's a few people that some of these celebs that haven't had big hits in a while, and all of a sudden they need money too, or they want to have more money. So, like, bring the dream team back together, because whether it's anti-woke or this is productive and we know this will work and this is what people have been asking for. So if we steer closer to what they're asking for, it'll get butts in seats. And if butts in seats makes money.
Well, I mean, we all knew Deadpool Wolverine was going to do well just because we wanted to see that duo together. That was a no-brainer, really. Their problem now is trying to meet that expectation or better with these Avenger films. Woo, that's a tall order, to try to get that kind of box office money again. So they're going to have to pull something out of their ass, and where the money flows, we'll see. But I'm guessing, Spider-Man will get pulled back in from Sony. Might try to pull Venom in, make him a good guy for just a couple movies or some shit. They'll pull a few things out of their ass that'll get people talking.
Oh yeah,
it's inevitable.
It's just a question on what their budget is if they're already bringing back these heavy hitters that are probably going to ask for a lot of money.
Yeah, well, if anybody can spend it, it's Marvel.
It's true.
You're wrong.
Yeah, they've made the most money out of pretty much any franchise at this point. I think they got the title.
As that tried as superhero.
Yeah.
Right. Shit.
I want to give a shout out to Low Spec Linux Gaming. I haven't tuned into it in a few weeks, but I gotta say, last few times I tuned in, I really liked what Low Spec was doing.
Nice.
Yeah. I know a few people that have gone back to the KOTOR games in the last couple of years.
Let's see. How many subs do you guys got now?
289.
I'm
You're at
260 something, I think.
I don't even know if I'm at 2.
We haven't got you over 2 yet. God damn.
I don't know.
Fuck.
188.
I've been pushing for that all year.
188. Oh, you've
Nice.
been. I haven't been pushing it.
Son of a bitch.
I'm
I
at
swear you're
188.
losing.
Holy crap! I'm at 188. No,
I swear you're losing them as I gain them for you. I swear.
Yeah.
Holy shit! No, wait. That's the video count. I'm at 96.
What?
196. I'm
Oh shit!
I'm
All right.
4 away. I'm
Let's
4
get
away.
We will get you over on the next show that you come on. Yeah.
We'll get you to
Wait,
Y2K.
196. Yeah.
Well, Y200. Yeah.
Y200. Yeah.
500 is the goal.
I don't
That
know
way
why.
I can
Okay.
send chats.
Ask me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 500 is your goal, and then of course, whatever it is for watch time. I think it's like 2,500 now. I don't know.
I have a quick question as far as monetization versus the half monetization. So, okay, so now you have a stream, say the Cotton Council, where you don't monetize because it's not worth it, right?
Right.
But
Yeah.
you get the super chats. Is that the same thing as being able to have super chats and not able to get the ad revenue from YouTube? Is that almost an equivalency, or am I missing something in the?
No, it's not even close. So ad revenue, like right now, it's paying pretty good because of Christmas time. So that's why the videos are helping. But I think it's like on an average, you make like anywhere from $6 or $7 to $10 per 1,000 views, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So yeah, so you basically got to be like hitting thousands and thousands of views to even see anything worth even substantial. So like with the live streams, yeah, we're doing good. We'll get like 700-800 views, but for the $5-6 that I might make off of monetizing it, I'll make that easily, and a couple super chats usually. So it's like I just weighed it out, and I was like, the monetizing the live streams won't be worth it until we're like 50K, 100K. That when we get in that range, well, then we'll have enough people watching where it might actually add up. So
Gotcha.
for now, it's fine, but eventually I'm gonna have to like clear out all the booty breaks and make new ones with just like my music, and I'm gonna have to cut back on a bunch of shit.
I mean, that with all even the AI conversation that's going crazy, how everybody was using AI music videos and stuff like 6 months ago. And a year ago, there are people that, whinnied off that were talking about, AI can't be copyrighted. All this stuff is like, yeah, there's certain aspects of that that's true, and I believe it. But the things I was saying a year ago, like, but they can still copyright claim you. They can still go after you. All this stuff, you're not getting a free pass, especially when these AI, we don't know what the liability, what the legal ramifications is. Not to mention all the studios that are now going after AI to keep their jobs. So when you have, all the lobbyists who are getting greased by certain companies and all this other stuff, how it's going to play out. But all that to be said is, if it's not your original music or something, or it's provided by the platform, it's probably not safe to use because it'll come back and get you later.
Yeah, I don't even know about that. Like, the one AI song I use is the Jolly's Got No Feet, and then the other one is the cowboy song we've been playing on that one booty break. But
Oh yeah, the Thanksgiving. Thank you for the ass.
besides that, I use regular music or my music, one of the two. All my videos, I use my instrumentals to my music
Right.
as background music.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can get free music off YouTube. Like, everybody does it.
Yeah. But that goes back to it's copyright free. YouTube says you can use it on our platform. So
yeah, until otherwise said, yeah.
Right.
So they changed their mind.
Yeah, I've thought about that too. But so these videos on YouTube may or may not be acceptable for another platform if they have different music that they use, right? So then that's a thing to think about down the line too.
Yeah, this is okay for our at porn for now.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's why and I know there's certain things, but that's why I kind of adjusted my outro to be not having the dancing penguins from Madagascar, just because I don't know, right?
It's like
It's a smart call because I liked it, but I always worried. I was like, that is some movie stuff right there, So
And
it's like
you can use clips from stuff. The way I do it, so if you use a really short clip that's only like a couple seconds, doesn't matter. I think it's up to like 4 or 5 seconds. And then what you do from there, if there's a longer clip you want to use from like a movie or something like that, you just
there's
cut
other
it
stuff
up.
in there, so it's not even like It's not even like that. You know, it's not like a scene. It's like
Yeah, you just
it's
do a
his
bunch of
own like.
cuts. Yeah,
It's 1,000% fair use, but they could
like
claim it, and they could claim it in good faith,
And
even though they would be 100% wrong.
well, like the turkey stuffing scene is a great example. Where I if you watch the actual scene in the movie,
yeah,
it's a lot long. It's a lot longer. There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more panning around the room to everybody's expressions. I cut a bunch of that out and just focus mainly on him going wild on that turkey. And so when you watch it, it looks pretty smooth because the cuts are pretty fair. It's just I knew where to make the right cuts in order to crunch together that scene and use it as a clip. And they never catch me for it. Like I never get anything in my claims. All the claims I get on the live streams are from the music.
Oh yeah, the freaking they call it the freaking that jazzy wop. I haven't heard that song in a while.
Yeah, that one wasn't claiming me at first, and then all of a sudden it started doing it. So yeah. But yeah, I get claimed for that one. I get claimed for almost all of them, to be honest.
Hey, I used to rob random people at the nightclub. You don't think I'm gonna make you rob me? God dang.
Yeah, they don't claim me for like those sponsorship clips that I play, like the
Yeah.
nut bra or any of that. They don't claim me for those. But I
Groceries are
found that
hot for
shit just
me, so
randomly.
everyone vote for Kamala. I'm so, I'm sorry. I've always thought she was retarded. She sounds retarded.
Because she is.
I got old Twitter freaking put me in the no corner for that saying that.
In the no corner. Oh
Yeah.
no.
A whole 7 days. You can't post anything. You can't retweet anything. You are in the no corner.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
you're in the
My
no
older kid.
square.
No. They wouldn't touch my no square. I asked.
My old account got thrown in the hole, man, and forgot about.
Yeah. And you're not loud enough for Elon to hear you. Sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
One day we'll get loud enough, but
By then it won't matter anymore.
yeah. But then
Elon
it
wants
won't matter. Your new by then your new account will have like 3 times more freaking people.
It's pretty
Elon
much.
liked my tweet once. Maybe I got clout. He liked my tweet, so that's got to mean I got clout now.
Yeah, you do have clout. Congratulations.
I don't know. Diddley Sheepherder seems to have the best dumb luck with celebrities.
Yeah.
He sat down and kind of like we discussed some of it, and I don't want to disclose the secrets, but jokes aside, like he kind of gave me like just a general overview what Elon's up to, and like, or at least from his perspective, that if people say things that are cool that Elon likes, it's like it's an opportunity, because like once you get flagged, once you get positively flagged in this case, because when Elon, like, I mean, in my case, I didn't get like Elon liked my tweet, he didn't follow me, but if Elon follows you, you could rapidly be on the path to monetization, so it's like it's an opportunity to get paid basically through just hanging out on the social network. And I gotta say, like just today, I was looking up a not so much a controversial topic, but the topic of a software developer that some people suspect was assassinated by Bill Gates. And I don't think that's the case.
All right, look.
But like,
Looks like you're elf.
Yeah.
But I like what Grok is doing. Oh, hey Gator, you look very handsome.
I'll take
Gator.
It's some fresh new duds.
Hey, you got any spuds over there?
Yes.
So you could be a gator on a tater?
Gator on a tater, gator on a tater, sit on it till I make the fries. Yeah! Oh, the fries are done.
Did you know the U.S. Marine Corps is going to be around for another 420 years? Because I was reading a book about Iwo Jima, and one of the generals was like, after today, the Marine Corps will be around for another 500 years. And I think it had something to do with the great victory and good luck. It's so like, but I thought it's kind of an interesting concept.
Yeah. Not bad. I could do some more fuzzing around with it, but 2 hours for a little outfit. Not bad. That was pretty quick actually.
No,
I actually made that very quickly. I'm happy. He's donned it on and everything. That's great. I don't know. What do you guys think? The Gator's outfit. No, I should probably turn the camera back on.
I like it.
You like it? Hold on. Turn the camera back on there. Oh, nope. Yeah. I like that hat.
Yep. I think it's a nice hat, bandana. It's always a hat. At first it was bandana, but I see the hat now. It's very hatty.
It's a hat. It's a little elf hat. I just need some elf shoes. Oh, well.
Like those.
People don't usually see the shoes.
Yeah, no.
My hat!
Charlie has no feet, so I think you're safe not showing yours. You know, on his show, Charlie sets the standard. So if Charlie don't have to show his feet, I don't have to show my feet. So I don't have to show my robot feet. A guy at work today, cool dude. I know one of the developers on the mainframe. One of the old timers, like, you know, who's experienced in that area. And he's like, he saw PD. He comes into the office. He goes, PDP 180. And for a second, I didn't even make the connection because, like, I didn't expect him to bring up PD. And I was like, oh, snap. I was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, just one advice. You know, the hands. And it's like, you should probably get gloves or something. I'm like, yeah, man, I misplaced my gloves. I got gloves, but I misplaced them. So sometimes I put green tape on my hands or something, or I put metallic tape on my hands. But it's true. That kind of like, it worked out because last week on Floral Show, when he noticed I had like human hands, kind of like insinuated.
Hurry up and hang on a tree for me. I've been an awfully good goblin. So hurry up and give me your cash. That's right. That's the green stuff. Mm-hmm.
But long story short, I insinuated that I got like a skin job like the Terminator.
Oh, a skin job? Ooh. Wow.
I mean,
Well, you heard it here first.
Skin? Yeah. Hey, everybody, DJ Ronnie G, he's giving out skin jobs. Everybody.
I mean, I received one.
Oh, you're
is this a good or bad time to ask about meat popsicles?
I became
the receiver. You heard him. He's a giver and a receiver. Wow.
I became a meat job. I don't even know. No, because like that's like in Terminator when the guys had skin, they call them skin jobs. They're like, oh, that's fucking skin jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's true.
Yeah, that's true. But here we're using it in a different context, a very odd sexual context that. Oh god. I know it's almost it's 12 o'clock, so there shouldn't be any kids.
Yeah, Kabasa switch engage.
Kids in Indonesia are probably watching. You kids in Indonesia, out and play.
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your kids are? I dropped them in the sink.
Yeah, they're in Turkey.
They're in mountain time if it's 10 p.m. I mean,
yeah, mountain time is the 10 p.m. Yeah. Oh, my arm's a little tired. I want to put it down. That is a good-looking gator, though. Oh. I like his little Christmas outfit.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah.
We get punk outfits sometime.
If I had more time to plan, I would have been doing a better thing, but I had a whole bunch of other things to do today, so I was just like, I did plan on making like, hey, I'm gonna make Gator's outfit during the Nip and Nag, and it turned out pretty nicely. I'm happy.
So I do have mostly good news today.
Oh yeah?
The bathroom remodel is basically done.
Nice.
And your Nintendo Switch finally works?
We're getting there.
Did you find Gundam build
No, I still haven't. I found every other game, but I haven't found that one. Like I am turning things up and over right now. But like I said, things have also been a little bit of. I thought as I was.
Hey, settle down there, slow down, cocaine. I will see you later.
But like we, basically, I had to shift a lot of stuff around to make room for the guys in their crap and kind of.
Oh no! Oh no!
They've been taking over some spots, which is fair. And if I'd done it differently or realized that probably should have had a couple things on order before they showed up. But anyway, I don't know. Snow, you can attest to this. So
Yeah, you can attest to it.
when you're painting and you're doing walls, do you
Do you lick the walls?
I mean, being professional, no, I don't know if you do housing or commercial side, but use rollers as much as you can on like bigger areas.
Yeah. Do you roll your tongue?
Well, if it's really big, we usually spray it. But yeah, it would be
But
rollers
like,
after that.
this is a bathroom. This is just drywall.
Yeah, bathroom, just be a roller. Yeah.
Because like there was a point where the guy was. I mostly just saw him with a brush, like a hand brush, like 3-inch brush, which isn't terrible for the space, except for. And I'm gonna when I go back and they come back to finish some stuff up, and one of the faucets wasn't working, so I had to send that back and get it replaced, on order. But when they come back, I'm gonna ask his boss about that a little bit because there's like you can tell that he was using a hand brush because they were having an electrical issue too. They're trying to finish, but there's a couple spots where you could just tell there was trash off the brush and there's stuff that doesn't need to be there. I'm like, this is a professional job.
I gave you my fart.
But
What it said.
is it?
Yeah.
I have something in a jar and it stinks. You want it back?
Sorry. I have the puppet at the ready. I have to pop him out every once in a while. Oh. So you're saying about the paint?
Yeah. Yeah,
In the
there's a lot of there's wood paneling too, but like they're gonna have to fix a couple things, and like what I would hope they would do is kind of sand a couple spots down and do it right. We'll see.
Oh, did they not do a good job with the prep work?
Like there's a couple spots that need to be cut in, but like due to the wiring of the house, when the guy installed the little fart fan, there were wires to a different room that are on a separate breaker, but they're kind of interconnected because it's built in the 70s. So they had to work on reconnecting the wires so everything could be hot and correct, because it wasn't the breaker that got switched. It was just that. And so he was working on that while the other guy was painting, and it was like by his cell phone. I was like, this is not going to look good. You're going to have to touch this up. Like, and then they all kind of skedaddled.
Of course. Half-ass it, take your money, and bye.
Oh, we hadn't paid up yet. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I said, I'll talk to the boss about that.
The project manager, yeah.
Yeah. Just because it's like, I get you. Well, let's just say there were a couple guys that were there that seemed to be, you could tell the boss was like, this is all y'all got done. Y'all need to get it done. Okay. Don't change that quality. Yeah.
And they go up, they go down with the brush,
Mm-hmm.
and they forgot to tape off everything.
Yeah, and stuff like that. Like
painting is now, I don't know about on most stuff. I used to paint aircraft. It was at least like 80% paint taping up, right? Masking. It was 80% masking. Right? And,
yeah.
It was 80% masking. It was like 10% like surface treatment before you painted, and that last bit was actually painting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like I said, most of it's like clean, as in they didn't spill stuff, and I don't see a bunch of paint everywhere. There's a couple spots where I'm hoping it can be taken care of, because there's certain spots that I really don't think he should have been painting in the dark at. But anyway,
Oh my goodness! It sounds like you're just like let fourth graders in to just paint your house.
Well, to be fair, the guys have been working on a few things, and this guy had the particular guy that was on the job today hadn't really done as much at the house. The other guys who had done a pretty good job. So
Okay.
yeah,
So you were satisfied with most of the, just not this one task. Gotcha.
yeah. The rest of it's going good. It just needs to be completed and look good,
Yeah.
finalized, and yeah.
Heard that.
So we'll see what happens. And it's residential, so they're not going to have the same.
5 hours of prep and 20 minutes of spraying. Yeah, that's about right. Well, yeah, if it's 5 hours of prep, yeah, that would be like 20 minutes of spraying. That's a lot of fucking spraying, though.
True.
Yeah.
But
Get
Well-
Huckleberry Finn to paint it.
true.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
A real Tom Sawyer.
Real Wade. What up? What up there, Nation Gaming? It's got a long name. I just like Real Wade, and then I greet him. Nation Gaming. Oh. Let's see. DJ Ronnie G. I was more worried about numbers. Oh God. That's one guy. That's one guy who's good with the shit jokes. Is my brother. Hey.
So
Fucking Commodore does that. But I placed a contract in the. Oh, okay. Oh. The number 2 in the Jow. Oh, that's disgusting. All right. Before my lovely brother turns the chat into freaking shit. Oh, fucking.
why doesn't he just
You
show
guys
up on a
anything else
Saturday
to
night? we
My
could
brother
use
has
your-
some family violence right here.
I mean,
You
we got a
would
lot.
burn. No, joking.
I'm not saying that we need more shit farmers on Saturday night, but I'm just saying
We did have a shit farmer. Yeah, we had a literal.
but we
shit
do
farmer
get
here.
into some poop jokes.
On the council. Yeah.
Mm,
But no, probably not this Christmas one. Christmas one's gonna be a little different, but
that's true.
just,
I mean, speaking of poop jokes, I still can't get over that restaurant we went to in San Antonio. It was a nice restaurant, very nice actually, but the toilet had piping hot water going into it. Like is that a feature or is that an accident? You know, like it was a thing. I'm sitting down, I'm feeling the heat emanate, and then I didn't put my hand in there per se, but like I put my hand above the water. I was like, oh yeah, this is piping hot, and then I touched the water pipe going into the toilet, and I was like, yeah, this is a hot water pipe.
yeah. And DJ Ronnie G's like, is this Texas tea? No, TJ, that's not. Oh my
This
God.
is Texas hot cocoa.
Yeah. Oh, there's their shit farmer right there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he used to grow mushrooms on. Hence shit farming. Okay, interesting.
Oh, I get it.
Interesting.
I get it.
Nice. That does make sense. You're right, Punkwaddle. But you guys have anything else to outro out? Snow Double just left, but you already know.
Testing
Most of
one.
the gang here
2.
knows Saturday show. There's probably gonna be a show tomorrow, maybe. I might pop on with Coach. Who knows? Anything you guys got?
Well, Mr. Punkwater, I'm sure you have your usual, right? Penguin Positivity.
Did you do your Monday show this Monday or last Monday?
Oh, I did it last Thursday, 2 weeks in a row. And so this week, I'll probably do it tomorrow night on Wednesday. But my commitment is I will always do a Monday show either on Wednesday or Thursday. And,
Still call it the Monday show because
absolutely.
that's how we do it.
to avoid confusion because, otherwise people might not know where to find me.
Exactly.
But it worked out. He's like, look, the original thing I set out to do, I'll keep it brief, was I just wanted to make sure I could do something consistent. When Loki did his YouTube talk on Wednesdays, he talked about like whether you do a show daily, weekly, or monthly, just keep to that, schedule. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's try it out. And I did, and it worked out. Except that Monday nights are not a good night to do this for me. So I was like, okay, let's move it to a day off night now. But I decided to introduce a little flexibility. And then in conclusion, I appreciate this time here. And I forgot what I was going to say in response to Awesome One, but I was going to say something before, but it's all good. No, actually, I wasn't going to say anything. I like turtles. I will be on either tomorrow night after Floral around 10:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will post a community post earlier that day to ensure that y'all's is know. And now
All right, go.
I fixed my computer issue, so my computer won't crash on stream anymore. That's the reason why I didn't do it on Wednesdays, because my computer was really unstable for the past like 5-7 weeks. So I just want to get that out, and now I'm discombobulated. I can't sort out my thoughts. Okay, to you, Punk Waddle.
Punk Waddle. Yeah. Oh, I'm ending it. All right.
I think he's in
All
the
right,
chat.
guys. I know. All right. Oh, he's in the chat. Yeah.
You muted me.
Who muted you? I didn't mute you.
Somebody
Did I mute you?
Me. Yep. You asked Pug Waddle and then you muted me. Mutiny.
Oh, did I mute you by? Oh, I probably freaking touched the button by accident. I thought you muted yourself. Oh, dang it.
And what a
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
All I was gonna say is, and then I found $5. Okay, bye.
It's true what Wade said.
It's true. All right. So sorry, Punk Waddle. I didn't mean you to leave you dead like that. Oh my goodness.
No.
Yeah. It's just
The end of the con. No.
What happened, Freddy?
Gator! What happened? Gator! Wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy! This is the end of the con! We gotta go home!